So we're going to do the rewind technique. It is an extremely powerful NLP technique. We're going to use a kind of watered down version of it because this is actually used to erase phobias. Now, I don't believe you have a phobia of trading a live account or an evaluation. So that's why we're going to pare it down and we're going to work with one specific event to basically reprogram over that event that you want to essentially erase. And so I am going to do this on a grander scale in the live hypnosis. I tend to like to do NLP techniques inside a hypnotic trance. It amplifies them and it just gives incredibly stellar work. So what I need you to do is make sure you do an ecology check. So I want to make sure that you're willing to participate in this. This event is the difference between trading a demo account and a live account. And I want to make sure that you want to remove the emotions, the negative emotions attached to trading on a demo account. I also want to make sure that you are going to sit straight in your chair, or you can sit in your bed or wherever you like, but I want to make sure that there's nothing around you that could harm you or you could fall into. You do not want to do this while near anybody or when you're going to be disturbed, anything like that. You want to make sure that you are in a safe place. It's only going to take about 10 minutes or so, and make sure you're not going to be disturbed. And also, after we finish the technique, I want you to give yourself at least 5 minutes. Particularly, don't speak to anybody that you view that has prestige, unless it's me, within coming out of a trance 5 minutes after. So, you want to just give yourself a second. You're highly suggestible. And so, you want to make sure that whatever anybody is saying is, really kind of empowering. So just give yourself 5 minutes after. So the technique we're going to do is the rewind technique. We're going to take a visual and a kinesthetic aspect together, and we're going to split them down the middle. So the kinesthetic aspect is how you are feeling. You feel nervous and you feel like you forget everything you know about trading when you're trading a live account versus a sim account. So we have the kinesthetic feeling. Now I want you to have a visual representation of what that might be. This event could be you seeing on your chart that it is the live account. Maybe it's a different color. Maybe it makes a different sound. Maybe it's just the feeling of knowing that it's a live account, but I want you to make a visual picture of it. You can be actually placing a trade, which is the best way, actually seeing you placing the trade on the live account, and we'll run it from the beginning to the end. And so get that visual aspect for me. We have the kinesthetic, which is the feeling of the nervousness, the forgetting everything. And so get that. And then I want you to think for a second, what is a visual representation of that event? How can I know that I am seeing that difference, that this is the live account and this is how I feel, and we're going to pair them together. So right now we're going to start. I want you to think of the event. I want you to fully associate in the event, which means I want you to see the event through your own eyes. Okay. So really feel that you're trading on your live account right now. Just go right into it. It's only going to be about 30 seconds. And so really feel that event. And when you think of it now, how bad out of -0 to -10 the emotions go? Okay. Can you push that higher for me? Really get into it and push it higher. Push it as high as you can right now. That live account taking the trade. Okay, now shake it off. Okay. Just shake it off. Okay, shake the whole thing off. Okay, now we've lit up the circuits and I ask your unconscious mind to facilitate this. Here's what I want you to do. As you continue to listen, I want you to focus intently right here. And I would like your unconscious mind to facilitate this perfectly and effortlessly as he knows how, so that you will be totally free of this in just a few moments, in a way that is pleasant and thoroughly enjoyable, not having to face anything We are just going to clear it out there, and you're going to feel awesome at the end of it. And so I'd like your unconscious to help you go into trance. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes now. That's right. All the way as you sleep now. And you'll be able to maintain your position with no difficulty and go even deeper and make the adjustments necessary. And I'd like your unconscious to maintain your posture while maintaining a deep level of trance. Your unconscious mind knows that there is a level deeper than you are right now. And I would like your unconscious mind to take you there now. Deeper. That's right. And through this, you won't have to talk. I will ask you to nod when you've done what I've asked you. Excellent. So here we go. I want you to imagine that you're sitting in front of a TV set or a computer monitor, maybe the one you trade off. That would be interesting. And in this trance and from that position, I'd like you to float out of your own body and go off to the side. So you're looking at yourself from the side, looking at that computer screen that you trade off. And you can't see the monitor. You can't see what's on it. You can only see the side of the monitor and yourself sitting there. Excellent. And from this position from the side where you are so safe, begin to run that event. Run it from the position off to the side so you can't see the screen. And you're going to run it right to the end. But first, sink into a deep relaxation. That's right. Body relaxed. Go deeper. From the side, from before the event happened until after the event was over, run that on the screen and watch yourself watch it all the way to the end in normal speed. Watch it from the side. You can't see the screen, you just see you watching it until it's over and you're totally safe again. And when that's happened, you give me a nod. So it's over now. Cool. Now I'd like you to float down into your body in front of the screen. So you're looking at your computer screen. Now float up into the screen after that event happened where you're safe. And in a moment, you're going to run the entire event backwards, full 3D, full cover, about this fast. Zoop. So run it backwards now and let me know when you've done it. Super fast, inside the event, zoop, run it backwards. Excellent. And now run it forward from the inside, super fast. Zoop. Just like that, till you're safe again. And now run it backwards from the inside, super fast, even faster. Zoop. Fantastic. And now float back out of the screen into your body, looking at the screen. And now float off to the side, looking at yourself in the chair, looking at yourself, looking at the screen, and just breathe and notice how good you feel. And now we're going to watch it in the screen. So float down into yourself and watch on the computer screen. Watch that event from beginning to end until you're totally safe again. That's right. And now float back into yourself, back into the chair where you are, and come back into this room and come all the way back to now and notice how good you feel. That's right. Sit back, shake it off. So, how are you feeling right now? You're looking pretty good. So, I'd like you to go back to that event, seeing the live account, and I want you to go and try and get that feeling back. So, how bad can you make it feel out of 10 right now? 0 being nothing, and -10 being out of control. Try as hard as you can. Try. If you say it's a 0, so would I. So keep looking at me. I thank and honor your unconscious mind for all the stellar work he's done on your behalf and for looking after you and loving you all these years. And as you move on from this with a new sense of freedom, empowerment, strength, how amazing will you be as you spread your new sense of strength and joy and empowerment and freedom and come back to now, wide awake now. So, if by chance, when you went back into the event, you could still feel maybe you were a -8 to begin with, and then you brought it down to a -2, we need to check our work. So if you still feel any, if you can still get that nervousness, not knowing anything, if you can still get that feeling back, rewind me and do the process again until it is gone now. If you have any questions, just hit me up, let me know. I will be doing a live version of this, hopefully at the end of the month. It's extremely powerful. And yeah, just let me know.